up, turkeys? Welcome to FTR. For the record, my name is Roy Lee Reynolds.
My name is Tony Bruhn.
Hey, what's happening? Y'all know what we do. If you've watched this more than once, what we do is we've already listened to an album. We just listened to it. And we're going to talk shit about it or just talk shit or who knows what we're going to say. But we decided to honky-tonk it for the second time. And this is Willie Nelson, You're Always on My Mind. That was the jam, man.
That was the jam on this album.
Yeah, let's just start off with your thoughts on it, man, all together.
This might be one of the first episodes where I just kind of talk shit. I mean,
yeah,
like he's no doubt one of the most talented lyricists, songwriters, guitarists out there. But this album, I don't know if it's just because it's me and you listening to this together. It might have been weird, but there's so many love songs on this album.
Yeah,
so many love songs, and I get it. Like that was what is it, 70s?
70, yeah, I'm not
like
gonna guess the year, but yeah, 70s.
Yeah, and this was like just, and all love songs was just good, but it's just weird vibe for me and you to chill out to.
Yeah, and then, and it didn't have any of like Willie's rockin' songs.
No,
like, it wasn't like Poncho and Lefty or Shotgun Willie.
There was no like fucking thrashing
Whiskey River.
Whiskey River was a good one too,
Yeah, but I mean, like none of those songs were on this.
No.
Like, this is just all, like, mellow love songs, and it had some of his classics. You're Always on My Mind, the title song, would probably be the most famous one off this.
Probably. It's true because it's that song always on the infomercials, like, for the $59.99, you got the greatest hits of the 70s, and this was, like, the first song they always exampled of, like, remember the tracks were always in yellow? When they went up? Yeah. It's like, You're Always on My Mind, which is a great song. I'm not going to lie, I still enjoyed singing this song when we were listening to it. But for the most part, man, it's just, I wonder what the record label is thinking. It's like, we want you to do a whole just love song album. You know what I mean?
That probably wasn't a record label. That's probably Willie just
think so?
This is the songs I want to do.
I mean, that's
we're
fair.
We're going to use a love song as the title track, and so the whole thing's going to be mellow and love and heartbroken songs, and that I'm guessing that came from Willie.
You know what? Yeah, I should take back some. I can't even imagine the life this man led.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's like, I got so many feelings. I'm gonna put it on one album. You know what, Willie? I'm proud of you. This is actually good work because there's good songwriting for sure in this album.
Yeah, and then you think of like what Willie's good at. You're like he's compared to his peers, he's an alright singer.
Yeah.
He's okay. He's phenom of a guitar player.
Yes.
He can shred like Eddie Van Halen. And still to this day, he can shred like Eddie Van Halen. But what he's really good at is writing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like that's his number one talent. And it showed in this album, and it shows in everything he's ever done. It shows in all the songs other people do that have made money.
That's what I'm saying. You can see him articulate real feelings into the lyrics he's trying to put into all the album.
And then so many other country music, pop music, metal.
I would say most any music.
Really. Of just taking his songs and ran with it. Patsy Cline's done it. He sold her a song for $50. Like her number one hit. And everybody's done Willie Nelson's songs. And
I think it's just a weird change. Like the last video we did Clutch, and that was so high energy, and this was just like mellow, emotional. Which is not to say that it doesn't have its place, but it was good. Just a weird transition from Clutch to Willie Nelson love songs.
Yeah, we definitely drank more for Willie than we did Clutch.
We did.
We knocked back more.
I guess in that sense he won.
Willie definitely won.
Yeah, he beat us on this one.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't on the Whiskey River, but we were on that Budweiser River.
Remember that Budweiser boat?
Definitely. That fucking happened. And, I saw Willie twice. I saw him once in London, and then maybe a year later I saw him again in Rapid City, South Dakota. And both times up close, and just had the best damn time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucked up, gnarly drunk.
I mean, how else are you supposed to see Willie?
And I was with the right people both times. I was with my toxic twin Jesse the first time. And the second time I was with my buddy Dick. Shout out to Jesse Jordan and
Shout out to Dick.
And shout out to Duke. So Duke. And Duke. Sam Brook. Jesse Jordan, you know, some Duke, you know, and you know, like I was with like the correct people that were there to like, we're gonna get stupid tonight, let's do it, and that's exactly what the hell we did, and
I can really imagine.
It was so great, and he played like all of his songs, and then he played like a run of Hank Williams songs.
Oh, nice.
And then he went back and then did his.
Like Hank Williams Sr., right?
Yeah.
That's the shit right there.
And like you're like, oh man, the old man is paying homage to the old.
Yeah,
man.
Yep.
You know, yeah, and I love that because we all have our elders, and Willie, who is very much an elder.
Yes, absolutely. Nowadays,
was paying respect to his elder. You know,
and what a great one to respect too.
Yeah,
like Hank Williams, man. That's.
Yeah.
It could almost be on the cattle prod nowadays. If a modern day cattle prod had Willie Nelson, I mean not Willie Nelson, Hank Williams name.
Yeah.
People are like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Hank Williams is one of my favorites. Like I can listen to that 1950s Hank Williams, you know, for a long time on end, and it made me so happy when I saw Willie play him. And then the second time in South Dakota, when I saw him, I was like, "You better do those Hank songs again. Maybe he'll do some different ones, you know." And he did it again. Yeah, both times he did it again, and he opened up both shows with Whiskey River.
Yes.
Yeah. We'd already talked about this. Yeah. But yeah, that made me so happy to see that. And he wore probably 20 different bandanas. Like he'd put a bandana on, he'd do a song, he'd take it off, throw it in the crowd, and put another one back on. Like they just had a pile of them on his guitar amp, and he'd just go back and grab another one, you know, twist it up, put it on, you know, throw it in the crowd. Like
I believe that, yeah.
Like anybody can have a guitar pick, but
just dragging a basket full of bandanas
Willie Nelson
on stage.
Bandana. You know, that's the cool shit. You want the Willie band? Fuck a guitar pick. I want the bandana.
Yeah.
You know, and I got two at the merch booth. And one of them I still have, the other one I gave away. But
what a gift!
Yeah,
honestly, what a gift! Yeah. If you're any kind of music fan, what a gift!
Yeah, the Willie Nelson bandana.
Yeah,
I was on the social medias when the quarantine first hit, and I took a picture of my Willie Nelson bandana. And I was like, well, I never thought this would actually serve a practical purpose. Yeah. And then I never wore it in public.
Then you wore it and you got high.
Yeah.
Like Willie Nelson. Oh.
Oh my God, this came on the merch booth. Larry? But yeah, that's my Willie, man.
That's my Willie.
That's my Willie. All right. Do you have, not necessarily this album, but any favorite Willie Nelson songs or anything like that?
The only two I really know are like Whiskey River, Take My Mind, and You Were Always On My Mind. I realize...
I guarantee you know more than that.
I probably do.
100% you know more than that.
I probably do. Like, for anyone that is watching, I'm like terrible with like band names and song names and shit. But I probably heard most music that cats haven't, you know...
Yeah.
I know I probably heard more Willie Nelson.
I know you and I have been fucked up right here in this room and listened to a shitload of Willie Nelson.
That
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, fun fact, before we started this FTR, this was our favorite thing to do after comedy, is we'd come here, get drunk, and just like fucking listen to all the kinds of music we listened to back in the day.
Yeah, we would just type, you know, we never went like hip hop or metal or country. We just like, I like this song, all right, let's do it. All right, I like this song, let's do it. And so when we started this, it's just kind of like our regular old hang, except we're going to turn the camera on and talk shit. You know, like that's the only difference. But, and we haven't been doing the pre-comedy, let's listen to Ric Flair promos.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, like, what I like about this show, too.
Because we got to watch the Nature Boy.
Woo! And so other than music and comedy, like the funny thing is we didn't have much in common.
Yeah.
And that's why I like just getting fucked up and like, oh, you like this track too? No way! It's so dope!
Yeah.
But, yeah. Willie Nelson, what we're saying is this album didn't do much for us. We had to rely on old stories.
That's fine. I mean, well, like it was a lot of love songs.
It was.
And it was very, like, all the way through it was slow paced. And it was good. It's so fucking good. It was
good.
And I want to know how much pussy Willie got off this album.
For real. That was one of my thoughts listening to this whole album. Like, this dude must have had so much pussy.
Yeah, he got the whole state of Texas pregnant. Like, there's no way. All of Austin, Texas got pregnant.
Yo, for real. and part of London.
Yeah. He was getting
like half of London is getting.
Yeah.
There's some Willie Nelson babies out there.
Yeah, that happened. It had to. And believe it or not, in England, there is a lot of honky tonk fans.
Yes.
Like, yeah, they take the honky tonk fucking for real, man.
I'm sorry if you guys can hear the siren. You know, the world's burning.
Yeah, that's alright. I live next to a fire station. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
We like the fire department. They're not police. But
they ain't a bunch of hoes.
Yeah. But alright, you got any last thoughts on Willie Nelson? You're always on my mind. Or just Willie Nelson.
Just Willie Nelson's a god. Let's be real. So I do want to clarify before this is over. I respect and love Willie Nelson as an artist. This album just was too many love songs for two dudes to listen to together.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a fantastic. Like if you got a date somewhere and they like classic fucking rock and just appreciate good music, put the shit on. Put a couple music though.
If you're 10 Budweisers in the night and you're with your homie, this might not be your album.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. I do got one more thought, man. You want to hear this fucking thing, man? There's a link down below with an Amazon link. You can buy it if you want to. You don't have to.
Or
no, you ain't buying records. You can just stream it. Yeah. It's Amazon. You can stream. Like, whatever. Fuck it. Do it how you want. But the one I do want you to buy is this guy right here. This is Bullies Volume 1. This is our comedy album. Us and two other fuckos. A really fat guy and then another guy with a beard. They're both on it. And,
go check that out. We're kind of funny. I wouldn't say we're hilarious, but we're
I'm funny as hell. I'm a funny motherfucking.
Well, in that case, I'm fucking hilarious. Yes, go listen to this shit.
But yeah, check it out. And one last thing for all you guys. This shit right here.